Friends, welcome to day 6 of IWDP 2021. This is Saturday, 25th of September. The theme is deaf culture and arts. Did you know that deaf people are highly skilled with their hands and work such as art, sculpting, and so on? And deaf people have their own culture. What does this term mean? Our very own deaf culture. It is ours. It is the way we think, behave, our habits, our ways. For example, different religions, they have their own way of worship, dress, food, customs, etc. It is their own culture. Similarly, we have our own culture which is diverse. It gives us our ID and a sense of belonging. Let me give you an example of what culture means in practical terms. Hearing people, you have your names and you are called by your names. Deaf people, how do we have our names? We call it a sign name. We use sign names. For example, mine is this. Radhika's is this. Lakshmi's is this. Malini's is M and this. So, it is something that a person is identified by from their outward appearance, and that becomes their sign name. You call hearing people even though they are far away. You yell their name and they respond. What about the deaf? We have to tap them, either on their hand, shoulder, a gentle tap. If you are behind them, tap them on their back, or come in front of them and wave in front of their eyes and they will respond. Eye contact is important. Eye contact is extremely important. Hearing people, for example, you could be writing or cooking or talk to someone in another room or outside or in a faraway place, and yet a conversation can take place between the two of you. But that's not the case with the deaf. We need eye contact. If we have to communicate, we have to look at each other, and that is the only way we understand what is being said. So for us deaf people, sign language is it. It's a visual language. So we learn everything through our eyes. We understand through our eyes too. No matter how many words you put into what you're saying, a few pictures and visual representation is all that takes you to help us grasp something real quick. That aside, say if you are at home and you have the door closed, and if someone is at the door, what do? They ring the bell, you hear it, and you go to the door. Welcome the person or take care of whatever business it is. But we are deaf. How do we manage that? We cannot hear. We are visual people, remember that. So the doorbell switch is connected to a light bulb so that if someone rings the doorbell, the light glows in our room wherever we are cooking or whatever we are doing, and we see that and we go to open the door. In a similar manner, these are all part of our deaf culture. the different ways that are specific to us. We will meet you soon in our next video for IWDP 2021, Day 7. Bye bye.